What if you could build a body that's powerful, agile, and looks seriously athletic with just 7 TRX moves? Most people waste hours sweating through random routines and never see real change. But after coaching thousands with suspension training, I'm going to show you the 7 TRX moves that target every muscle group for athleticism and exactly how to do them. So you can train smarter and build a complete athletic body, whether you're starting out or want to level up fast. To start, let me show you how to build arms that look defined at rest. People treat arms like an iceberg, only training what they can see in the mirror, their biceps. But the real definition is hidden on the back, your triceps. They make up 2/3 of your upper arm mass. Plus, strong triceps power every push in your life, from pushing yourself up off the floor to carrying your kids overhead. And you don't want to be that dad who can't get out of a low chair at 50. But how do you build 2/3 of your arm's mass in one move? Let me show you. Get the straps over your head with the handles together and create a slight angle. Then push against the straps to squeeze your tricep muscles before slowly bending your elbows to lower your body down over 2 seconds. Now here's the crucial part. As you reach the bottom, twist your wrists. This will allow you to lower your hands further behind your head to get a deep stretch on the tricep muscles. Then push back up over 2 seconds, rotating your wrists as you do. Once you get to the top, squeeze your tricep muscles extra hard for another 2 seconds. Go for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps, with a 60-second rest between each set. Next, let's strengthen the leg muscle that creates fatigue resistance for walking, cycling and running. Most people have chicken legs. I know, I used to be Captain Chicken Legs. And that's because they ignore the one muscle that builds leg width, your vastus lateralis, the outer quad muscle. Without them, your legs look like lampposts, narrow and deep instead of wide and athletic. Plus, having a strong outer quad muscle powers you when sprinting after your kids or climbing stairs without your knees feeling the burn. So let me show you the single move that'll build those outer quads fast. Start by standing with your feet close together in a narrow stance. Hold the handles at chest height for balance. Before you even move, push your feet outwards against the floor and squeeze your quad muscles hard. Then slowly squat down over 2 seconds and make sure to continue actively pressing your feet outwards against the floor as you do. This is crucial because it shifts attention directly onto your outer quad muscles. Pause briefly at the bottom, keeping that outward pressure strong. Then drive back up, still pressing your feet outwards as you rise up over 2 seconds. At the top, give an extra hard squeeze for another 2 seconds. These narrow squats also reduce stress on your knee joints, helping you build leg strength safely. As you get stronger, you can add a weighted vest to increase the challenge. Go for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, with a 60-second rest between each set. Now let's move on to the most popular muscle that every man wants to build, but most do it completely wrong. Most guys train their chest like trains on a track, only ever doing one forward pressing motion. But your chest muscles are also designed to bring your arms across your body powerfully, like when you give someone a strong bear hug. The secret to a chest that's broad and powerful isn't pressing, it's activating the deep stretch across that horizontal plane. Plus, this movement reduces shoulder injury risk and improves posture. But how do you activate that bear hug motion to build a powerful chest? Let me show you. Set your straps to a long length and bring the handles in front of you. Arms straight with a slight bend in the elbow. Create a small angle, then focus on squeezing your chest muscle hard by trying to make your elbows touch each other. Then, slowly lower yourself over 2 seconds by opening your arms up wide. Imagine that bear hug. But don't miss this. At the bottom, focus on contracting your shoulder blades back to open up your chest and feel a deep stretch. Pause here for a second. Then squeeze your chest muscles hard by focusing on bringing your elbows together again to rise back up over 2 seconds. Then squeeze those chest muscles extra hard again at the top for another 2 seconds. Go for 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps with a 60-second rest between each set. Next, let's build a small muscle that creates wide sport-enhancing shoulders. Ever notice how some guys fill out a t-shirt, but others look narrow? That's your lateral deltoids, the middle shoulder muscle. Without them, you look narrow and weak, like a teenager in his dad's suit. But build them up, and you instantly look like an athlete, even in a basic t-shirt. Plus, they enhance your performance for sports involving throwing, swimming, and racket sports. So let me show you the move that'll make your shoulders pop in every t-shirt you own. Grab the handles and lift your arms into a T shape, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Create a slight angle and slowly lower yourself down over 2 seconds, stopping just before your shoulders lose tension. Go too far and you'll start hanging, losing all the tension on your side shoulder muscles. Lose tension, lose growth. Then pull back up into a T shape over 2 seconds by focusing on driving the back of your hands to the outer walls. At the top, continue driving your hands outwards to squeeze the shoulders and hold it there for 2 seconds. Go for 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps with a 60-second rest between each set. Next, let's build explosive power. Think of your legs like a coiled spring. Training them slow with controlled movements is great, but real athletic power comes from explosive force. That's the difference between confidently keeping up with your kids at the park versus watching them from a bench gassed after 30 seconds. Explosive power keeps you young. It's developed from activating the fast twitch fibers in your glutes, quads and calves by creating maximum force output. Now let me show you how to build that explosive power without destroying your knees. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width. This wider stance activates your glutes and hip stabilizers, improving your balance and stability for dynamic movements. Lower yourself into a deep squat. Pause, and then explode upward as powerfully as you can, jumping off the ground. Land softly with control, absorbing the impact through your legs and resisting gravity. Then immediately explode back up. Research shows that the fast twitch muscle fibers used for explosive movements boost important hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, while also helping with fat loss. It's a lot of bang for your buck. Go for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. With a 120-second rest between each set. Next, let's strengthen the muscle that transfers that power through your entire body and protects your spine from injury. Most people do endless crunches with small ranges of motion, which is like doing bicep curls only halfway. You're leaving 50% of your core muscles unused and underdeveloped. Your abs are designed to move from a fully stretched to a fully contracted position. Train them that way and you'll build real core strength that protects your spine and transfers power through your body for balance and stability in daily life. But how do you train your abs through that full range of motion? Let me show you. Place both feet in the straps and get into a push-up position with your hands on the ground. Start by gently lowering your hips towards the floor, very slightly to stretch your abs. Then squeeze your core hard and bring your knees towards your chest over 2 seconds, curling your spine. Hold that squeeze for another 2 seconds at the top. Then slowly extend your legs back out and gently lower your hips again. This gives you a much bigger range of motion than traditional crunches, building real functional core strength. Go for 3 sets of 4 to 6 reps with a 60-second rest between each set. Now let's strengthen the muscles that keep you standing tall instead of hunched forward. There's a big muscle in your back that works like a tent pole. When it's strong, it holds your posture upright and stable. But when it's weak, everything caves in and you end up hunched over, which is exactly what happens when you spend 8 hours a day slumped over a keyboard. That muscle is your trapezius. When you build it up, it fills out your upper back and neck area, giving you that powerful profile from every angle. But how do you do that? Let me show you. Start at the top, elbows up and pulled back, chest out. Create a slight angle. Then slowly lower yourself down over 2 seconds. But don't miss this. As you reach the bottom, actively push your arms forward to stretch your upper back muscles. Don't just fall into a hang or you lose tension on your upper back muscles and limit your results. Control the stretch. Then focus on driving your elbows up and out to pull up over 2 seconds. Continue driving your elbows out at the top to powerfully squeeze your upper back for a 2-second hold. Go for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. With a 60-second rest between each set. There are only a couple more exercises I'd recommend adding if you've got a weak core. When it's weak, you can't transfer power, you're unstable during movement, and all that strength you just built up literally goes to waste. So watch this video next and I'll show you the 7 TRX moves that target every layer of your core right down to its deepest part. So you can pick the exercises that apply to you and build a core ready for athletic performance.